That shit gonna be lit.
All right, the countdown's gonna begin.
Yeah. We got it.
All right, and then the song "Can't Help Myself" gonna play right after the countdown. Yeah. Hey, watch how lit this is, please. Oh, you was at the concert when he was performing it. Nah, you left because you had work in the morning. It was
Which one? Where they was battling?
Yep.
yeah, it was at that concert, but
Was it before the battle?
it was after.
Oh,
You were one of the headliners, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was me, you, Greedy,
Facts.
and
Our
somebody
second
else.
wave.
I
Second
was the
wave.
first wave. Cause they told me straight up, they're like, "Hey, don't take this the wrong way."
we gotta change the subscription.
Okay, so redo it. Just put it a minute and something. Just put something real quick so you can go back and edit it while you're doing the interview. Center.
Is it going? Right now? Or the countdown?
Yeah.
Is the countdown on? Or the actual thing is on? Hey, we out here. It's your boy Diamond Boy Trey.
The NBA is back.
We
The
about
key to victory is a strong
We out here with
five.
Tape.
Because new customers can bet $5 on any team and win $200 if they win. So download the app, sign up with the promo code, and make it rain.
Shout out Tape Prophet. We got Tape Prophet for the interview. Man, you was stupid on that, bro. You was dumb. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. They know.
My swag's that's different. Like I jumped up out the casket. The sauce a nigga tripping, got him tripping at your average. They hanging in my system, so you know I'm going savage. Ain't me, TLG, you know we caught the stash. Checks on the feet, my neck lit, flexing the team. Profit, nails, cool Joe, everything great. That means go, little bitch. Bet we met in the scene. The hot shit, what you know about the land of the fame. Keep the size out and keep a cup full of brown. Like two, shit to the neck, I'ma drown. Heard the gang be them niggas, that's the word around town. Watch yourself, cause we don't play like homie the clown. My game cold when the niggas go with curry and hoes. And that bitch be keeping lit, waiters bringing some more. Ice on my neck, nothing, it's surrounded by gold. That's a bitch, you better get it, she trying to do what she just nigga, I don't trip my milk, tell you the truth, I can't help myself, I can't help myself. I know this liquor ain't good for my health, but to the neck, I can't help myself, can't help myself. I can't help myself, I can't help myself, I can't help myself. Can't help myself, I can't help myself, I can't help myself.
Y'all just going dumb right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I might as well come get 2 or more.
That song to me is actually a 10 out of 10. Like no cap, like no sweet talking it or nothing, bro. Like that song is a 10 out of 10 to me. That should be having me lit the whole time.
Man,
I'm fucking with it. That's a club banger.
Daddy.
If they play that in the club, I guarantee everyone jumping.
Yo. Welcome to All Out Podcast. You already know we got my boy Tape Prophet in the building. What's happening, bro?
Lit. What's up with it, man?
Nothing much, man. Hey, so you tell these people, man, where you from?
I'm from Riverside, California, man. I've been in Arizona since 2004. I grew up out here, man. I'm 27 now. Been out here since I was 9, 10 years old. Grew up with the atmosphere, man, and really tapped in. Now I'm just doing my thing.
Most definitely. You got family out here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got my whole mom's, like my mom's side of the family out here. My dad, he tapping in with this side.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents been out here for a minute, so they just like evolved us out this way. So been doing our thing, man. It's all love from here to there, shit.
Oh god.
Most definitely. So What would you say really like got you into like music? Have you been like listening to music your whole life, or like who inspired you around you, non-musical wise, like who inspired you like around you?
Well, like back then we was in middle school. You know how you always had that homie that just bust out rapping.
Yeah,
On some playing shit, man. So it'd be like, man, you whack. He like, well, what you got? You feel me? So
Yeah.
then you know already, like, damn, I ain't got nothing. So it'd be some pause moments like that. But one day I was like, nah, he ain't gonna give me. I'm gonna test him this time. But I had my shit ready.
yeah.
So we kept going. I'm like, okay, that's a cool buzz. I like the energy, and all the people around was going dumb. So I'm like, yep, music. It might be music. So I started tapping in, getting good results. People was vibing with our shit, so we just started making music, man. Started going up from 2012 till now.
2012. Was that when you dropped your first song?
Yep. First song, 2012. Yep.
Where'd you record it?
Shit, I used to stay on 67 in Glendale.
Uh-huh.
And one of the homies had an apartment with the studio in it.
Yeah.
I got a studio. I'm like, we ain't never seen a studio. I'm like, man, show me the studio. Took us there. He's like, look, I could do this for you. I'm like, man, we'll put the beat on. You feel me? Didn't know what I was going to do. So me and my brothers, we came up with a track. It's probably still on YouTube right now. Like,
yeah.
We was fucking around and we heard this shit. We was mad that we did it because it came out shitty. But we was like, man, we going to grow from this shit, man. Just basically blossom off of that.
Most definitely. So your listeners, like the people that fuck with your music and they listen to your music, like, what would you count your listeners as? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, what would you put your listeners, like, what does your music do? Like, does it explain to them?
Yeah, I feel like my music can relate to them as well.
Definitely.
And like, if they're at a stuck point in life, maybe they could get the message that I went through and overcame. So
yeah.
They could take that message and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Instead of stalling, wasting time, and realize it 10 years later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can get it right now, but. That's it. Trying to set a positive message, man.
Most definitely. So
yeah.
Oh, why did the song cut?
Don't worry about it.
So what was your first song called that you dropped?
It was called Boss Cypher.
Boss Cypher.
And it really was like a cipher, man. You probably could find that shit on YouTube, man. It's like B.O.S.S. Cypher.
Okay.
Put that in and you probably find it. For real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that shit crazy. Other than that, man, I just been zoning out with this music shit. Vibing with artists, trying to do features as much as I can, get it in.
You got any like big projects coming up? Like
yes,
like
sir.
an album?
Hey, me and Kuzo Red, man, we got this AZ collab. We got this mixtape coming for y'all, man. So y'all be looking forward to that in December.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Who do you have features with out here right now in Arizona, like local artist wise?
Okay, I got features with Jay Nils, Tay Saucy,
yeah,
Trey 5TY.
Yeah, shout out Trey 5.
I
got features with.
Hey, that little Scoozy song goes.
Hey, Lil Bro coming up, man. Y'all look out for Trey 5TY shit.
Big
the whole Green Light gang, they already know I'm on there with them. And me. Outside features, I got like I got one by Jay Shanae. I got one coming up with I got one with Blue Diamond. I got one coming with Gwenny C Love, if y'all know who she is.
She a singer, right?
Yeah, she sings.
Yep.
So I'm trying to get that R&B shit in.
Yeah.
And then I got other features. I got one with Big Steppers, you feel me?
Ooh, that's
that shit on SoundCloud. People don't know that, but that's out. That shit been out.
People need to start tapping in with SoundCloud because they think all
Big
these
Steppers and you?
Yes,
mainstream.
It's called Big Steppy.
Bro, y'all gotta promote that one.
Hey, yeah, that shit go down. We waiting to do the video, drop the video on his.
Hey, people don't know, but SoundCloud, like some artists, like
they drop unreleased.
They be dropping like music that people don't know about.
Yeah, I got
on SoundCloud.
I got two singing songs on SoundCloud right now.
Right.
People be forgetting about SoundCloud. It's like you got YouTube and Spotify and all these other music, Apple Music and stuff, but you can't forget about SoundCloud because you got to remember. Most of these artists blow up off of SoundCloud. And that's where you're going to get like the best of them probably because that's what they feel. Yep. They feel themselves, you feel me?
Because I got a lot of shit on there with Savage, Lynch, Dash Money, Cash Flow. I got one on there with Nephew AZ. I got one on there with Mike G. Y'all could tap in with all of that shit on SoundCloud, man. Like all my other features y'all probably ain't heard is on my SoundCloud. All my music is there first. So
And your name on SoundCloud is Tay Profit,
Tay
right?
Profit, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
TAE Profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's in
I
there,
heard
man.
it.
So, are you a part of any like music group, or do you guys like is there? Do you guys have like a group right now that you guys are in?
He a big CEO.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. CEO AME. We going in, man.
Talking about
tapped in with GOG.
okay.
I got a few members right now with AME and GOG. It's basically one. But like we got two different branches because the AME is the record label part. You feel me?
Yeah.
So GOG, man, we been pushing doing the street shit with that. That
Oh.
shit been in effect.
Yeah.
But like I'm trying to go legal. So this whole year been based on AME. You know what I'm saying? Getting it right started, getting the logo, everything started. Tapping out to other artists and some more shit. So.
What does AME stand for?
Assembly Mode Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Y'all can tap that in.
Me and Trey 5 got a song coming soon called Dummy Mode.
Man.
Dummy
Y'all
Mode
tap in
coming
with Trey
soon.
5 TY, man.
So, about how many projects do you think you're trying to get done either by the end of this year, or like what's your goal? What goal are you trying to reach before the year ends?
It's crazy because the goal I set is I already passed it. Like
Okay.
I told myself I do like 10 new songs this year, and man, I didn't run it up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna just see how much I get in
Uh-huh.
from the start to the end of the year.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm every week, every day I'm writing. Every week I'm in the studio. So
Most definitely.
I'm steady trying to drop.
We're going in. So what's the next song that you want to listen to? You want to show them?
I just dropped a song 3 days ago with my boy Wig Oceanside. We got another song called Ransom. This one is called On My Way. So y'all be looking out for this shit. Y'all could drop that one.
On My Way?
On My Way.
So how was it making On My Way? Like how did y'all come up with that?
Well, we've been sitting on that song for like 3 months.
Uh-huh.
So he just finally came out to Arizona. He like, bro, I'm out here. What's up? You trying to hit the stew? I'm like, yeah, nigga, perfect timing. So we got in there. We both had a verse ready. Laid it down. And we realized it's another verse. So we like, damn. Look, bro ain't here to pack in. So we gonna have to do this one off the top. So we went 2 bars for bars.
Oh, so you went back and forth?
Yeah, we went back and forth.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Y'all gotta catch this
I
one.
fuck with that back and forth shit.
Off the top though. So yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
Hey yo, Tay Profit, On My Way. Tune in right now. Let's get it.
On my way to the store, making plays in between. Tuesday on go, making down for the team. And me better know, this is on me, so stop creating a problem and just say what you mean. You just tell me that you love me, so I'll let you go. But I'm feeling like I'm better off without you, though. Asking, is he getting dough? You know about me, ho. I keep a posted on that corner like a liquor store. Back on that telephone, like what is hitting for? I'm the best you ever had, so what you looking for? Talking about you got a body, being critical. Can't do it by myself, cause I don't fuck with individuals. On my own nuts, yeah, nigga like a physical. Deeper than the punchline, and color sound lyrical. I make this shit look easy, but nigga, this shit is difficult. I keep going bouncing back, nigga, I'm mystical. On my way to the store, making plays in between. Tuesday on go. Let me down for the team. And me better know. Some business on me, so stop creating no problem. Just say what you need. On my way to the store, making plays in between. Tuesday on go. Let me down for the team. And me better know. Some business on me, so stop creating no problem. Just say what you need. I adapt to this life because she was taming my scene. Choose my choice to get right. Most shit just ain't what it seemed. Working pimping that hoe. She don't get mad when she leave. The way you got her is simple. She got the same for the team. Technically sleeping on money and silly more to the cheese. Talking very high temperature, get exposed on the scene. I got back to the basics in the back for my dream. Putting pressure on niggas, no, I don't laugh cause they scheme. Got like watching you to practice on me out for some pussy. I'm guessing we just all gonna move right. Fuck you mean, it's a blessing. Real niggas stay solid off me, no flexing out with my big dog on G. Learn a lesson, we gon' turn down by the paper OT. Stop stressing, get the minute running, got a please start finessing. You ain't really got a purpose, it ain't me, I'm stepping. Anybody want to smoke with it, ain't want suggestions. Go, make it plays in between. Hustle Tuesday on go, let's go out for the team. And me better know, strictly this is on me, so stop creating no problem, just say what you mean. Hard working while these niggas sitting on these turns, but me little nigga better run out that money, get this cut. Niggas be frontin', talk about they on something, really on nothing. Acting like they got a full house but straight bluffing. Better talk about that cake, we don't play for nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to touch his back, trying to give me some. Niggas falling on their gas, I'm just getting fun. Fuck that shit, I'll just do it for a fucking. These bitches eat me like McDonald's, they be loving it. And your bitches like that money, I be touching it. You know that nigga's hotter than a fucking oven is. So tell me who you fucking with. Way to the stars, making plays in between. Nice to Tuesday on go, taking out for the team. And me better know, strictly business on me. So stop creating no problem, you just say what you mean. On my way to the stars, making plays in between.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this.
Nice to Tuesday on go, taking out for the team.
Yeah, that shit go. That shit go.
Yeah. On my way by Tay Profit. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, that was fire, man.
Thank you.
Most definitely. So
Man, I was
that
fucking
was a
with
feature with
that.
your boy. What's his name?
Wig Oceanside.
Yes,
Y'all can
sir.
find him on YouTube, SoundCloud too.
He over in Oceanside?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
we
Shout
be
out
going to Oceanside all
we
the
be,
time. You feel
yeah,
me?
shout out
Yeah,
Oceanside.
man.
San Diego. Hey, shout out San Diego. They show mad
Yes,
love and
sir.
stuff like that.
San Diego to LA.
Thanks.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, so about so who are your top 5 rappers right now in the industry that you say you fuck with the most, that you listen to on the daily?
Damn. Number 1, Nipsey. I listen to Nipsey hard.
Okay, respect.
Yeah, that's crazy. Big Sean. I listen to him.
See, people don't get that a lot.
Yeah,
I don't hear that on a lot of interviews, Big Sean.
man.
Okay.
Facts. Shit. Let me see, man. Right now, I've been stuck on that Savvy 3.
Yeah.
Let me see, man. It's 2 more. I got 2 more for sure. Let me see. Right now, I'm on Icewear Vezo, man. He's snapping.
Where is he from? I haven't heard of him.
Man, I think he from Detroit, man.
He a Detroit rapper.
But he
Okay.
been
He going
snapping.
hard.
He been snapping,
He going
man.
hard.
Yeah.
I've been stuck on him, and for sure, the whole TDE, man. Like,
Yeah.
all of them. I fuck with all of them.
Everybody in TDE.
Man,
All
for
right.
sure, I'll tap in with him.
Most definitely. What producers do you work with out here that you mess with, that you tap in with their work and their craft?
I tap in with Mike G. That's home studio right there, man. Mikey Moscato, y'all might know who he is.
Oh, yeah. He performed at
Yes,
Dummy
His name
Fest.
used to be
For
the
real?
dude.
The dude.
Remember, he was the one that
Yeah.
came with Ken
Moscato.
G.
Yeah.
He's the one that
that's
came
him.
with Ken G.
Oh, okay.
With Ken
Yeah.
G, for sure.
Yeah, I remember.
That's home studio.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And then I tap in with 10 Toes. 10 Toes Down. He produced a lot of cash shit out here. I've been messing with Troy too.
Yeah.
So he's been tapping in with me, man. We working. Hella work.
Most definitely. So you can say you have a lot of music out right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got an archive, man. I'm just waiting to like put release dates, get album covers and shit, just to get it out to y'all, man. Like this shit just sitting, I'm waiting to give to y'all. Like,
So you got stuff in the chamber?
yeah, man.
Even when you drop some, you still got more.
I swear.
For
I
sure.
just
That's
keep
how I
it-
am. I
keep
got
it
so
coming,
many
man.
recorded
Got
songs
to.
right now.
Is there any favorites that you have out right now that's like you like, okay, these is the songs that you made that you like right now?
Right,
These
yeah,
are
I got
my
some
top
favorites,
5 right here. What's the top 5 that you got out right now?
Ooh, that tonight by me and Cujo Red and Cash Flow.
Yeah.
That shit we got covered for y'all in December too, man.
Okay.
We're dropping a video, so if people want to get involved on that house party type thing, tap in, man. That's how we going up.
Shit, you know we throw house parties, so let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that shit.
So you bringing that Cali vibe to Arizona? That's what you doing?
Man, that's what we gonna get on, man. But it's like a southwestern twist to it, cause my boy, he's southwestern, sure.
Okay,
So he got the perspective all the way how he wants it done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that type of atmosphere, I already fuck with. So it's like, let's come together. Why not?
Most definitely.
So I'm like, man, you bring your crowd, get it jumping, give me a location. I'm coming with the whole team, man. We going up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be lit parties.
So now I'm gonna ask you, which celebrities not celebrities, which rappers did you listen to? And
like coming up.
Did you listen to any Arizona rappers when you were younger?
When I was younger, yeah, I tapped in with a lot of Arizona artists. Is my first.
Like before you started rapping?
It's my boys, like my brothers. John L, he go by J Nails, you feel me? Killer Tay, Cash Flow. I for sure was synced in with them. Like they was already doing this, man. So I gravitate under them and shit. And they was already doing their thing, man. So I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna fuck with them. We gonna bounce back, get these word plays together and shit, man. Make this shit a movement. Mm-hmm. That's how it started, man. Whole group.
My bad, yo. We trying to.
Oh, you good, bro?
So
hey, you got the munchies, That's what I was thinking.
So if people are trying to get a feature from you, do you charge for features, or like how do the features work for you?
I ain't charging for features right now, man.
Okay, so people can
right now.
Damn, if y'all hard, you better hit them up. He hard too.
Right now is the time because New Year's I'm cracking down, man.
Yeah,
that's me too.
Ball game.
That's me too. Next year I'm cracking down. No more free features.
Find you at.
You can find me on you can find me on everything right now. To be honest,
yeah,
my shit's distributed everywhere. So, like even Deezer and all of that stuff. YouTube is the main platform people like to search, but I'm on Apple Music, everything, iTunes, Google, all that
look
stuff.
Look up Tay Profit.
Just tap in Tay Profit.
That
It's
easy.
gonna pop up, man.
TAEYPRIFT.
Yes, sir.
FIT. All right.
You know what it is. Big Amy shit.
Yes, sir. Lit. Man, we in here tapped in with Dummy Boy. That got me off this juice.
Man, that juice is what got everybody slowing down for real.
So
talk about the next song you want us to play.
Okay, the next song I got on there is called Major. I tapped in with my boy Chill Will. He makes beats and shit. Y'all can fuck with him. Chill Will Beats. Tap in, man, on YouTube. You'll find this shit. We basically just did this project under like time, man. So he made the beat 2 hours, and he threw me on there about like 30 minutes, get a concept and shit, and then we just came back, dropped the whole song.
Hell yeah. So it was just all at one time, huh?
Creating. I had to create while he was doing this thing.
Hell yeah. I did that
real.
one time where someone.
Yeah, I know Diamond is fucked up right now because you quiet as fuck. You whispering in the mic. Usually loud as hell.
It's your boy Diamond Boy motherfucking Trey.
That's what I'm used to.
Facts.
That's what I'm used to. That dummy shit. That's what I'm used to. You just
hey man,
Hey, no cap. I took some dabs before I walked up in this.
Cloud 10.
Yeah, I'm high as fuck. That shit was 93%.
Hey, well, let's get this energy back in the motherfucker building. Though we got Tay Profit in the motherfucking building.
Play that motherfucking song. We gotta up the motherfucking energy right now.
Hey, we put
fuck all this slow shit.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a shot.
We motherfucking
got more in your cup?
No, I'm done.
Here,
Oh shit.
I'll pour some of yours. You gotta take a shot.
Y'all need one more cup? There's another cup here, and
All right, ready?
I got one.
Alright,
sitting
you
for,
taking a shot?
for the next
Shout out,
person,
All Out Show, brought to you by Dummy Boys Entertainment, brought to you by Soundbox 360 Radio Station.
I ain't trying to get the camera. Here.
Hey, yo, Tay Profit Major. Let's get it.
Diamond.
You can get a camera.
I don't want to be.
Yeah,
I don't want to be in the camera. I don't want to be. No.
No,
Not today. Not the rest of
No, buddy.
double cup it.
He said double cup of mine. So,
Hey.
Hey,
Ain't no guessing, I move day by day, get it right with these problems and stress and big dangers in life. It's a part of the test, being blessed, see the light. They don't got it, they hate it. My team keep it tight, it's that gutter forever. This work steady moving, my youngest get active. Fight fuck like you stupid, don't focus on heart race. I step on the cupid, slick all time, don't get mad cause she choosing. I could never love a hoe, turn my heart cold. Put my trust in these ties, so you that bold. She gon' do it for money, it's natural. I'm controlling my time, she cannot hold. And me shake the scene, might as well pose. First be coming in clean, watch the bread flow. I won't dwell on what's toxic, take bankroll. Lady fans on my helmet, the trap phone. Say left, say wrong, tap it out, hear that, hold on. What the fuck? Something ain't right, hell no, think up. Turn on location, they scanning the line. Say left, say wrong, tap it out, hear that, hold on. What the fuck? Something ain't right, hell no, link up. Turn on location, they scanning the line. I feelings about niggas try setting me up. So gone, I won't mention, move cautious as fuck. Straight out of the trenches, move scandalous for buck. Don't play with that profit, is up, let it buck. Don't come with that whole shit, my running it up. You think I ain't peeping regardless what's up. Big bag when I chase, I need commas, no love. You make it, they feel like you owe them a lot. Why the fuck you wanna play with take profit? I've been humble as fuck, the jig is up. This pressure I'm compressing, you ain't think that I would outstand. Motherfucker, you don't know how my life been. Let me take you on the stroke so you can recognize your role. Cause everybody ain't built for that life shit. Road wheels and foot tags I'm familiar with. Mental scars, people change, pray I'm content.
Come on, need one of these.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
That shit really started. Boy, it felt like I was swimming.
Drinking that moonshine will get your ass hot as fuck.
That shit got me lit.
Hold on, let me go back. Hold on, I gotta go back.
Look at you.
Am I fucking shit up over there?
Yeah. Hey, so I messed with that, man. That was sounding smooth, man. That's a vibe. That's something you listen to. You just smoking, chilling and stuff. For real, you listen.
Drop that for y'all right there.
Most definitely. Hey, thanks for playing that for the all out show. You feel me? We get the exclusive.
I swear.
Yeah. Hey,
Y'all
appreciate
heard
that.
it. First spin, all out show. Exclusive. We could be spinning that shit.
Yeah, you only get the exclusive from out here. So when you're working in the studio, how does it what's your process like how could you get like a song done? You feel me? Because some people work different in the studio and some people work different.
Like before I hit the studio, I like to have my shit done already.
Okay, so you like to go in there with your beat ready from everything written down.
Right.
Okay.
But the way like my boy Will,
Yeah.
he'll be like sometimes he'll have the beat, so he'll let me meditate on it.
Yeah.
And sometimes he'll make a beat while I'm there. So
Okay.
it's been more of him making beats on the spot. So while he's making sound and shit,
Yeah.
Well, that's hard.
I'm gravitating already, like meditating on the beat to where I'm already having a hook.
Yeah.
So once I had a hook, it's a rap. It's a rap. I go off the hook. That's what my verse is. Jump up.
Most definitely. How long would it say that it take you to get let's say an album done, and you need to get like a 10-song album done? How long would it take you to go in the studio to get that done?
Shout out Mike G. He knows what's up, man. I've already done that too this year, man. Y'all go tap in with that TMR EP, man, by Take Profit.
Yes, sir.
I
Tap in.
Dropped like 8 tracks. It took me 6 hours, man.
What?
It
Okay.
took me less than 6 hours because we just mixed the last hour and a half, so about 4.5 hours.
Hell yeah.
Running, laying them down, and it was like 10, 11 tracks on that EP.
Did you already have them like written down already, or you was doing it in process?
I had all my music ready.
Okay. See, that's how you do it. People don't know, but you go in the studio not knowing like how to catch your flow or what your flow is, and you just going in there trying to figure it out.
Right.
First of all, it's gonna take up your time, and second of all, like you're not going like do it how you want it, as if you was to practice it weeks before you go into the studio or something like that, or like a couple days.
It's like you gotta catch that energy and shit.
Yeah.
But the way that shit worked, it was like that shit felt good that I had it done because it's like I knew what I wanted to put on it.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it was also different because certain songs I'll be speeding it up due to the same tempo of the last song I was doing. And certain songs I had less energy, so it was like, damn, I have to go back in there, pipe it up, my engineer, Mike G, he'll be like, nah, that ain't the sound, bro. You need to get that energy.
Yeah.
You sound tired on here, man. Come back harder. I'm like, all right, give me a break. Then boom, jump back in there. But the way he has my melody and my sound sync, he already knows. So while I'm recording, he's already cutting shit, editing, all of that, man. Like he has my sound down pat. So
Most definitely.
honor to Mike G, man.
Hell yeah.
If an artist was to reach out to you right now for a feature, which artist would you be hoping that to reach out, like a A-list artist that's trying that like a hit you in the DMs like, hey yo Tay, hop on this song for me. Which artist would you want? That'd
Like,
be
as far as features,
yeah.
Like
See, that's the
like
thing.
any artist, if they just asked you, if any artist could just ask you to be on this song right now,
shit, man. I
to
don't
be on
know.
this song, so you got to think about popularity, because that could blow you up instantly if you pick someone like Drake or like Lil Wayne. Because if you want Nate's song, that's different.
Oh yeah. That's different, bro. See, now that takes some thinking, man. Cause like I'd rather come up off a upcoming artist and shit than a known artist for real.
See, for me,
I get my.
I don't even fuck with Drake. I don't even fuck with Drake, but I'll pick Drake. It just got no. If I'm on Drake's song, I'm blowing up.
Man, it's different ties, man. That's how I see it, though. It's like I'm
'Cause if I
kind of
could blow up,
skeptical with the industry artists for real.
I feel
There's
that.
more questions I want to ask them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most
So it's
definitely.
like, I'm
Yeah, I'll
I'm
just
sticking
blow up
to
to
my
my
local
team.
artists that I know that's doing that shit out here.
Yeah.
I'd rather network with them before an upcoming artist. For real.
Yeah. For sure.
There's people out here doing it with the method. Like right now, I want to like a feature from a couple of OGs out here in Arizona. Like Young Westwood, he one of them for sure.
That's my big homie. I know, yo.
For real.
That's my big dog.
Yeah, for real, man. Fucking, let me see. It's a play local. I want one from him, a feature from him. You feel me? Del Fuego. Then for sure, the whole dub, man. I want them feature with him for sure. But then shit. Other cat, Desert Baby. I work with Desert Baby too.
Oh yeah, shout out Desert Baby.
Out here doing this shit, man.
Hell yeah. Whoa, nice. I fuck with Whoa,
This
nice.
shit is real strike music. You know what I'm saying? From that bottom, bro. Like I could fuck with his energy.
Hell yeah, I fuck with Desert Baby. Or like,
relate to this shit.
I like Whoa, nice too.
Well, nice, he nice, bro. For real. I be listening to all these cats, man. Jay Reese, they hot, man. Like I be tapping in. I tap in with my boy Cujo Red, though. Our chemistry right now is on fire, bro. So it's like we trying to keep that shit going.
Have you been hitting them up for a feature or to work with them?
Right
or?
now, I just been like crafting my own shit, my sound and getting my paperwork right and all that shit.
Most definitely.
Because if a nigga tell me they want me to pay, bro, I'm not gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I get what you need.
But they worth it.
They worth it. You know what I'm saying? The same shit for me. You want a feature from me? If I feel like if I say 200 for feature, that should be nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Yo Westwood, because Yo got that deal right now with Orchid.
Yeah,
so
Sony Orchard.
You definitely gonna have to
Step
pay
it up.
to get on.
And he not a cat like that.
Me and Yo's supposed to been do a song.
Man,
I got
it.
we finna do
some
it.
people need some people definitely know their worth, and some people need to like
Evaluate their shit.
evaluate, and it's like so there's people that stuff is definitely worth what they say, and there's some people that stuff is definitely not. And I feel like sometimes it be like the most cocky people that's cocky about it, talking about, hey yo, no, do this and that, hey yo, you feel me? But if you know what your stuff is worth, you feel me, and you lay it down as it is, and not be extra about it, you feel me? Then that's how you know your worth. But
I feel like 200 definitely
yourself,
fair because you go give them a banging verse.
If you have to explain yourself and then don't let your credentials show for it, then that shows something. Just let your credentials speak for yourself.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Your work is a resume.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm for sure gonna put my all in the verse. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody give me something, I'm not gonna give you poor energy.
Facts.
And if I do have poor energy, I'm gonna reset the schedule. Like I'm gonna have to let me do the session, man.
Yeah.
Let me come back another time. Today I was too busy. I'll let people know because I want to give them my full and really be able to gravitate what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So
because some people they'll just like send out like a track and they'll be like, okay, yo, you can hop on this and then just send it back to me, or you the type of the artist to like, hey, yo, slide to the studio. There's chemistry. Let's see what the chemistry go first before.
I'm open to all that shit. Like, the thing I do is send them the whole beat. Like, here, you want to do a hook or you want me to do a hook? And if I do a hook, I'll send it back to them. You fuck with this? Because I need honest opinion. If you don't, I'm gonna come hard. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put no weak shit, and I won't even allow my self-discipline myself or certain shit. Like I always edit and reread my shit. No, that ain't me.
Yeah.
Come harder.
Facts. Most definitely.
Hell yeah.
So about what's it called?
Listen, we gotta get down to the nitty gritty. I mean, we know from whatever age in grade school he's been doing.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Facts.
Where the hell you see yourself in a year from now? You still be out here in AZ, you gonna be somewhere else. Where do you see yourself? What are your goals? What are you trying to do?
Like right now, I see myself still here.
Mm-hmm.
I just had kids.
Yes.
They're still growing, so I'm trying to just find like a home to just actually grow and build.
Right.
But at the same time, started going serious with the music. So it's like, man, I've been tapping in with other cats like out of states.
Right.
That next year, that's what my whole goal is
So,
going to be.
do you think that you can still stay here and make it and do what you got to do? Or
Yeah.
you got to step out of state and do what you have to do?
I feel like I can still stay here and still be able to manage all of that. For the simple fact, Arizona's big. Like if you think
It's big,
about
but it's still so small.
it's small due to where I feel like where all the event wise where everything's going down is in certain small like areas, but that's where everybody has to come together. But as far as like living spaces, there's a lot of like places I ain't never heard
There
of.
sure is. I mean,
That I-
you got to tell the people. I mean, we got dummy boys out
It's
here. You got to tell
beautiful.
people, where the fuck you going to be, Tay? Where's your next show? What you going to do? Like, what's happening?
Facts,
Then people come
facts.
out to get live with you.
Oh, yeah,
Let's do
yeah.
this. Where are you
For
going to
sure, Phoenix. For sure, Phoenix.
be? Yeah?
Yeah, Phoenix.
You have
for
something in
sure.
mind?
Yeah.
You going to be at the next festival? Or you going to be at, like,
I got 2 shows coming out right now.
ah, shit.
What's your next show?
Tell the
And
people.
I got a show November 11th, and I got one December the 5th.
Okay.
Where at?
I got one with, they didn't give me location.
Who's the promoters?
November 11th with High Class,
Okay.
and then December 5th is with Young Manifest.
Oh, hey, I think we co-headlining that again.
So yeah, we
He
might be
just sent me my deposit. He just sent me my deposit for that one. So
I'm on the slot 2 December 3rd with Cujo Red at the Arizona Music Festival. So
okay.
I'm
All
on
right.
this slot. We
You're
gonna help
keeping
myself.
busy. You're
Yeah, I'm
keeping busy.
staying busy for sure.
Keeping busy. Doing this thing. Working it out.
Yeah, trying to manage.
So,
man.
what we talking about? We talking about like merch and shit. Are you coming out with like
That's
a-
coming right now.
Is it coming?
I
You
don't know.
doing
I
it?
already like got a few designs made. I'm just trying to get everything in effect to send her the paper, and then boom. That should be
Shit.
here. in the
When
next-
can we get the
No,
first
but-
sample?
Yeah.
Through me, I'll pull up.
Yeah,
For
pull
real.
up, man.
Pull
Hey,
up.
we'll give you a dummy juice bottle for a shirt.
Man, let's get that going so we can like advertise and wear it. Listen, I mean, give me a medium. I wear a medium. I don't know about blings and
I
Donny
wear a
Boy.
small.
But-
I like my shit tight, make me look a little muscular. I like my shit tight, make him look a little
You don't
muscular.
even wear shirts, but I'm not surprised you wear a shirt right now. You don't even wear shirts most of the time. So how
You
you
feel me? I had to
decide you
come
wear?
dressed up.
Hell yeah.
But yes, for real, like when you got that merch, hit us up. Let's go ahead and promote that
Yeah,
shit
he
for
gonna
you.
be next door, so I'm gonna be tapping in with Dummy
God.
Boys for sure.
Yes, Donnie.
Shout out 2700.
Let's do that.
Thanks.
And then after the merch,
The merch, shit, more shows, videos.
Hell yeah.
Videos,
how many
other
videos you got out right now?
Shit, I can't even count right now.
You got a bunch?
I got like 6, 7 that I done this year, but I still got some more
shit.
that I shot that
Stop
I'm waiting
saying.
on edits and shit, man.
That's how I am right now. I got a whole arsenal just waiting on edits.
This year, I just took it serious this year.
All right, so
Yeah.
I done took over Blue shit, but where can they reach you at on Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got? Let the people know
Okay, on Instagram,
Let 'em
Big
know.
Amy TP.
now.
On Facebook, Big Amy TP. Just tap in, take profit on Google, and my shit will pop up.
Take profit. Hey, tell us about the next song we about to play.
Damn.
Is there another one? We
three.
played all of them.
That's all of them.
I'm tripping. So we about to close it out.
Hey, so
Hold up, real quick, because I want you to respond.
Oh, we gotta respond.
somebody commented name Tay Tay. It says this sounds like another rapper. I'm a wash.
Another rapper you gonna watch? Hey, that's one I need. I'm all for that, man. However you want to take this, here, you can take it. You feel me? I'm open.
Hey, get the venue. I bet I got money on Tay Profit on the
Come on, man.
Get the venue, set up the verses.
His name's Tay Tay on Facebook.
I don't know who Tay Tay is.
I don't know who Tay Tay is, but
Cause that's my nickname. I'm Big Tay Tay. If that's the case, you feel me?
okay.
But if Tay Tay tell him to find you wherever.
Don't make us start.
Tell Tay Tay to find you
Bro gotta
wherever.
zoom in. Bro gotta zoom in his face profile picture.
Like that's cray. Like if you're gonna make a comment like that, why? Okay, if you Tay Tay, if you are still listening, watching,
hey, drop
why?
a link. We finna drop a link. I'm finna drop a link in the comments. I'm finna click on it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Drop a link in the comments.
Hey, if you're listening, bro, we'll play one of your stuff right now.
Right.
Drop a link in the comments.
Drop your shit. If you feel that strong that he's a fucking wash, then drop your shit.
Did you even hear the songs he just played? Cause I don't think nobody watched him, bro.
My team probably don't harder
Tay Tay, what's your stage name?
Tay Tay though, shit.
What's your stage name, Tay Tay? What they call you on stage? Let's go look you up.
Who are we speaking to? I want to look your name up on Google.
Talking shit. Whoever Tay Tay is. Let us know.
We with the smoke over here.
Tell us why he's a wash. Tell us why. If you can't tell us why.
Sounds like another rapper I'm gonna wash.
Kick rocks, my nigga. Kick rocks.
Sounds like a keyboard warrior.
Anyways, forget the negativity. He's obviously not commenting again. He's not. He's.
What?
Hold up.
Okay, I got you.
You're right. Hey,
Hey.
shout out David Simonton. He said if you don't got haters, you're not doing it right. Hey, you're right.
Salute, man. Salute.
Facts.
That's why.
That's big facts. I got hella haters.
Now they commenting.
Yeah.
Positive.
Tyree Smith. Shout out Tyree Smith. He said my boy Tay Profit. Yeah.
Because whoever that other person was, we got another one? Yeah, there we go. They do. Whoever that person was?
Yeah, Trey 5 TUI.
Lit.
Yeah.
And me.
Trey 5 TY. Hey, I'll try to get you in next week, Trey 5.
Yeah, my team jumping on, man. Y'all can't even hang with my team. Tay. Like, stop.
He said Tay Tay. This is the real Tay over here.
You know what I mean? Niggas better stop playing.
Maybe Tay Tay mad because they got the same name.
He's like, damn, there's a harder Tay than me. He's like, damn, there's a harder Tay than me. I'm hurt.
Hey, appreciate you, Tay Profit, for coming on the show, man. Hey, when you got more albums or anything dropping or anything new releasing coming out, tap in with the show, man. Talk about it. You feel me? Speak out about it. You feel me? You're tapped in with Dummy Boys, the All Out Show, Soundbox 360. Hey, appreciate you, boss.
Fuck with y'all, man, for sure.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Zone 7 Mafia. You know how we do it. We be pulling up on blocks. We gon' get up on the block, nigga. Man, try not to get shot, nigga. Ha. Yo. Ha. Straight from the west side, gonna buy my best side. Pistol on my waistline while I'm running down baseline. Speed racing, never waste time. All the product heavy, pull up out of Chevy, then I spark up for great time. Bitch with me, she takes mine, no fruit from the grapevine. She swallow, it takes time. I'm loving her FaceTime, you know that she kicks my backseat of my caddy. Now damn, she a fatty, screams daddy. It takes mine, the mind of a tiger, heart of a lion. Heat up the place, get the post with the giant. Say I ain't dope, you lying. Make me send this was fine from a holy place that predates the Mayas. My family from the cradle, fucking with me is fatal. My niggas tie you up and carve you from your navel like black go to Draco. Then your face go shots ringing, no chase, no mask on, leave a case closed.
Heating up, got enough fucking money, yeah, I can get enough. Got the city heating up, yeah, straight sweeper cleaning up, yeah. Heating up, I'm heating up, all the niggas with me heating up, taking medicine, heating up, why you fucking with me, heating up, you ain't fucking with me.
Bitches new Babylon, Zone 7 Mafia. Selling narcotics on your block to make me popular. Imagine waking up with 2 fine hoes on top. I can't remember both names, but the freak one was Nadia. Call them Nadia and Nadia. Crawl up inside you. Fuck this song good. Had a speaker, you gon' stop me. Kill the pussy, I bought it. Fuck the whole taste of body stroke. Game made them see shit like my dick was salvia. Sip syrup, no buttered up waffle. If I don't smoke a joint, then my attitude is awful. Roll it up thick, then I dip in that bottle. Face the whole thing, had me feeling all hollow. If you feel me, then follow. Don't fuck with no sin. Can't pull no bad bitches, but think he up in. Since on his own homies, then hides like a bitch. Ain't no silverback, just a little pussy ass chick.
Heating up, got enough fucking money, yeah, I can get enough. Got the city heating up, yeah, straight sweeper cleaning up, yeah. Heating up, I'm heating up, all the niggas with me heating up, taking medicine, heating up, why you fucking with me, heating up, you ain't fucking with me.
Sit back like I never left. She just want me to bust on no fucking chest. Out of all the niggas, she say I'm the best. But I don't wanna think about no white dress. I don't like stress, money on my mindset. Hard of a line, I will bite you if I feel a threat. Niggas never stepping cause these niggas moving military. You will never see it coming, pull up in the limo tent. Grow up as a hustler, never cry about the money spent. I was taught to double up, never let your money think. Niggas gon' be coming up, trying to rob you for your nuts. If these niggas trying to touch, they gon' get their heads split.
Heating up, got enough fucking money, yeah, I can get enough. Got the city heating up, yeah, straight sweeper cleaning up, yeah. Heating up, I'm heating up, all the niggas with me heating up, taking medicine, heating up, why you fucking with me, heating up, you ain't fucking with me.
But I can tell you what I'm on this game. I can give it to you. I can show you better than I can show you by my life. I've been laces first, so you know I've been.
Yo, that was the boy CG Hayes. Hey, yo, shout out CG Hayes for popping out that all-out show. Hey, thanks for coming out, man.
Shout out to Dummy Boys for having me.
Yes, sir. Hey, so tell all out where you from, man. Where you from?
Well, I was born in Toronto. My family from Iraq. I'm Babylonian.
Wait, hold on. You was born in Toronto.
Yeah, I was born in Toronto. I got the skyline on my arm, man. Oh, me too, man.
Hey.
Where at in Canada?
Shout out Toronto, you feel me?
Ontario.
Mostly in Scarborough, went to school in North York, and then moved to Durham.
Oh, okay. I feel it. Much love.
Yeah, man.
But I grew up out here since I was 5, man. My family from Iraq, so like they left, Iraq and came to Canada. Had me and my little sister came here, So shout out to my parents for bringing me over here. You feel
Hey,
me?
shout out, bro. Hey, I got a homie from Iraq, my boy Kareem. Shout out my boy Kareem. He's doing it big right now, bro. Actually, he got 2 million followers on TikTok. You feel me? 200K followers on Instagram and stuff. He's going big. Hey.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Seeing another Iraqi doing this.
I remember 2 things. One is Habibi, and another is Fuck, I forget. I think it was I love you or something, but yeah. 'Cause
See, there's a lot of terms that like in the Middle East that's like universal to every language, but
Okay.
like I don't speak Arabic. Like I
Okay.
can understand Iraqi dialect of Arabic, you feel me?
Uh huh.
But I speak Aramaic. I speak what we call Sudaf. I'm Babylonian. I'm Chaldean.
Okay.
So yeah, we're Afro-Asiatic. You feel me? And Aramaic, the language of Christ. You feel me? So that's
Yeah.
what we speak at home. I'm fluent. You know what I mean? Most of my tattoos are all like related to the Anunnaki, Babylonian culture. You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, man.
So, did you originally just come to Arizona from the United States, or like what state did you live in first?
Oh, I
Coming-
came straight to AZ, man.
Okay.
My mom, you know, she had a few options. She had a sponsorship for a visa, you know.
Okay.
So when we came over here, it was, you know, like for a better life and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we came to AZ because it reminded, like Phoenix reminded her of Baghdad before the war.
Yeah,
You
for
feel
sure.
me? So that's how we landed over here, you know.
See, that's how it is with me, because I was originally born in Kingston, Jamaica, but we moved to West Africa, Liberia. My mom's from West Africa, Liberia,
Hey, that's what's up.
and they came out here for a better life because of the war that happened. There was a civil war that was going on in the 90s to the early 2000s and stuff like that. And so I came out here as a refugee. First state I hit was Atlanta, Georgia, and then New York City, and then Arizona, you know.
Oh, okay, so you got a lot of flavor.
Yeah,
all over.
yeah.
I feel that I always want to go to Africa, but I'm trying to go to Nigeria sometime in the next 2 years.
Hey, tap in with Nigeria. Hey, I got some connections out there. I got family out there. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you go to Nigeria, you link in with the nice people, with the right people.
Yeah.
You'll definitely have a great time. You feel me? They got beaches out there. They got mansions out there.
See, I got a
yachts
homie
and all
out
that.
there and all that. So I'm gonna go out there and see him, and then from there, well, first I'm gonna go to Iraq. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do the whole thing over there, and then I'm gonna go to Egypt, and then I'm gonna go to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Visit my boy. I got a homie in Egypt and a homie in Nigeria, so I'm gonna go see them. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
I got
sure.
a whole lot of family still in Iraq, so I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be my first time going to the Middle East, you know, so I'm excited about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Touch my roots, be able to see where my family come from. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be an experience for sure.
Yeah, that's dope.
So being from Iraq, your flow, you know, you got that like that West Coast flow, and you got like that hard flow. Where did you get your flow from? Like, what inspired your flow, and like how you sound?
When I was a kid, I listened to like nothing but hip hop.
Okay.
And I listened to a lot of like Lil Wayne, my favorite rapper. So I listened to a lot of Lil Wayne growing up. He heavily influenced my flow, heavily influenced my freestyle, you know, the way I spit my cadence and all that. Aside from him, I listened to a lot of 50 Cent.
Yeah.
G
Unit.
Yeah. You know, Lloyd Banks and all that.
Yeah.
I listened to a lot of Nelly. I listened to a lot of Tupac, and I listened to a lot of Gucci Mane.
Okay.
So basically, like, if you listen closely to my music, and especially the new stuff that I'm gonna drop, you know, next year, you could hear a little bit of my all my influences in my flow and my voice. I kind of perfected my my cadence and all that when I'm in the studio.
Yeah,
You know
most
what I mean?
definitely.
So, but it's like natural to me. Like I don't really think about it. It's just when I spit, I just spit whatever the beat tell me to do. That's what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it makes me like kind of think about it when I listen back to my stuff. I'm like, man, I can hear a little hint of this, a little hint of that, especially certain things I say. The way I say them, people always be pointing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. You know?
Oh, that's for sure. Did you know that Diamond Boy actually got a single with Wayne?
Yeah, I know. Actually, when he first dropped it, I shared that shit. That shit go hard.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
And that's crazy, like because it's not getting the
song.
recognition it needs for real. But
Yeah,
but-
hey man, it's crazy how underrated it is. But you know, all you gotta do is keep promoting it. And to
For
be
sure.
honest, man, like I could post that shit every day. Like I listen to that song, it should go in.
yeah,
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
it. Hey, that's love, man. So when did you actually start making music? Like when did you start taking music seriously and start doing it?
Well, since I was like 9, I've been spitting,
Okay.
and I always loved it. I've always, you know, especially freestyling when I was a kid. I didn't start really getting into writing until I got older. But I was, you know, I was, a street kid, you know what I mean? Like I didn't really take the music too serious at first. I knew I had this, this little gift, you know what I mean, that
Yeah.
the Lord gave me. So I just did it for fun. But after like 2014, I started recording, but I didn't put nothing out because I didn't like the stuff I was doing. I'm kind of like, picky. I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So like I would listen to some stuff and I'd be like, man, I could have did that better. Or I should have did something else to this beat. Scrap this motherfucker. I got like thousands of songs in one of my homies' studios that's just sitting in that motherfucker, from years ago that didn't come out. But in 2018, when I got out of jail, I took all my homies in Zone 7 Mafia, and everybody spit, everybody got talent, but we was out there trying to get to the money instead of thinking about our careers and our futures.
Yeah.
And while I was in there, I went and wrote up a whole little blueprint. You know what I mean? When I got out, I put it into effect. I started putting all my niggas on music. And I was like, what we gonna do from now on, since we got all this talent that we ain't using and we trying to get out of our situations. I'm tired of going out here and getting it the way we getting it. You know what I mean?
Fair.
I need something more promising. I need something that's going to be more secure, get us out of the danger zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And start putting our focus on shit. So I basically shifted all of Zone 7 Mafia's focus from getting the money like this to getting the money like that and utilizing our natural talents as the product. You know what I mean? So we just take what we already do and switch that mentality and start pushing our music instead. And when I did that, that was end of 2018, 2019. We was everywhere, performing everywhere. Everybody knew our name. We was getting stages lit. You know what I mean?
How many artists do you guys have?
Man, so we got a few artists. Everybody in the 7 spit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we're doing artist development with them right now.
Okay.
So we're developing them as they're going along, getting them more comfortable in front of the mic, getting them more comfortable, in front of large crowds of people, and just building up their confidence to be able to do what, we represent. So when they got to, drilling in people's heads, you go out there on stage and you represent Zone 7, you represent yourself and you represent the whole squad. So because we are all a reflection of each other, when you go out there, you're going to have to act as such and be, a certain way according to the way we got to move.
Most definitely.
And you can't be slipping. You can't be, sitting there trying to basically half-ass it, slack on the shit. If you're going to do this, you take seriously like I do, you're going to go out there and give it your all. And when we hit the studio, you're going to be ready. You're going to give it your all. You know what I mean? So we got like four to five artists right now that I'm working with. One of which is already doing his own thing. My brother Mines, shout out to my brother Mines. He is recording a bunch of singles and stuff. He moved, 3 hours away, so I don't really get to see him as much. Yeah. So, he over there doing his thing, putting on, and he's already developed and everything. He's the one I started this shit with, in 2018. Uh-huh. So, yeah, shout out to him. And then we got 3 other artists that I'm working with, developing them and as they go on and helping them, reach their full potential. So when they go out on stage and they're ready, it's going to be, a force to be fucking with. You feel me?
Most definitely.
I'm doing my little cousin Dago right now.
Hell yeah.
What's the age range in y'all group right now? What's the age range? Because there's a lot of old heads, that ain't really showing the youngins some love out,
Mm-hmm.
So what's the age range right now?
So my youngest bull right now, he 21. And I met him when he was 18, 19, you know what I mean? But he 21. And I think he's the youngest one doing the music right now. And then the oldest is my boy Mines. He's 33, 34.
Okay.
So y'all still pretty young.
Yeah, man. Like we're all around the same age group. You know what I mean? But better to start it young than later.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Jay-Z started, he started his rap career in his like mid-20s, and it didn't really start taking off till like 30s. You feel me?
Yeah, there's a lot of examples of people that started, in their 20s, late 20s, and ended up blowing up, you know, like a decade later and all
Facts.
that. But they blew up and they set for life.
And it's because
You
of
feel me?
consistency. you
Yeah, and that's all it is. Like a lot of people are scared of failure. You know what I
know?
mean?
Yeah.
So they go out there and they expect, you know, right off the top for them to blow up or something to happen, and then when it don't work out the way they wanted to, which you never do,
They
you know
give
what
up.
I mean? They give up. They start going from wanting to be part of the 1%ers to back to the 99% of population, and they conform because they give up on their dreams. You know, that shit get crushed. Instead of keeping it tunnel vision, you know, failure is the best teacher.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna sit there, you're gonna keep coming across shit, it's teaching you, you know, what to do next. So the next time you're presented with this opportunity, you're gonna be able to crush that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You're like, I already did this, I made these mistakes, I ain't finna make these mistakes again. I'm gonna fuck this shit in the ass and I'm gonna keep pushing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna stop a nigga.
Facts.
You feel me? So everybody in Zone 7 got that kind of mentality.
Most
you know,
definitely.
because you can't fuck with us or be around us or anything like that if you're not on the same wavelength as us. Our frequency up here. And we ain't finna go drop it down and hit for no fucking body. We work too hard to get up here.
Yeah.
And the only way we going is up. You
Most
know what I
definitely,
mean?
yeah. So what part of the city is, you feel me, everybody from? What part of the city are you from? Like, what part of the city did you grow up from?
Well, I grew up in half like in Mesa and half in West Phoenix. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
Like I was always out in West Phoenix, but I lived in Mesa. You know what I mean? And my youngest boy in Zone 7, he from Chicago.
Okay.
You know, so he knew.
Shout out
here.
Chi-Town.
Yeah, shout out Shy. But he knew out here. You know what I mean? But he just down the street, actually on 63rd and Indian School. So that's where he at. And my brother, mine's he from Cali. He from the Bay.
Yeah.
So, but he been out here
Shout out
for
to
a
Bay.
hot
They got
minute.
cold music.
Hell yeah, we got people from everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then my brother's homie, he from out here from the South Side. You know what I mean?
Most
So
definitely.
we're all over the place. You know, we got a flavor, a little touch of everything. You know what I mean?
That's how we is.
Yeah.
I was born in California. He Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
There's the east side of Philadelphia.
Bobby straight from West Africa.
Bobby from West Africa.
So
Danny
you need
from-
that because the
from out here.
diversity, the
Family
different
from
type
Detroit.
of flows. You know,
Facts. Most definitely, you feel
blend
me?
together right.
Especially if you have a group that has like different everything, you know, like different flow, different way of sounding, different way of approaching the beat and stuff like that. That makes the equivalent group, because you guys are, every time you hop on the beat, they're not going to be expecting the same thing. They're going to be expecting something different. And like, oh yeah, they all hit that different, and it's going to keep your listeners tuned in and your fans tuned in, because they're going to be like, okay, I'm messing with it. And when we first listened to your first song, I was definitely fucking with it for sure. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I was fucking with it. And that's definitely something, you feel me?
Yeah,
I'll run back again, you feel me?
Yeah, because it didn't sound like just like no other like Arizona song.
Yeah, for
my
sure.
flow is real different. And that song actually got me on Piff Magazine. Shout out to Piff Magazine, their Legal Mob edition. That song hit me number 8 on their list. DMX had a song at number 4, and Wu-Tang had a song at number 12.
Yes,
so
sir.
I hit number 8 on that motherfucker.
He
passed
top
Wu-Tang.
10.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Wu-Tang.
Nah, for sure. That song was definitely it's something you can hear on the radio. I ain't even gonna cap to you feel me?
Pass Wu-Tang up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for on all my music right now, because I know one thing is I got to gain that cult following first.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and give the people what they want to listen to, because I know I can do it, you know. And once I get those listeners and that fan base established, then I can start putting out more.
What you want to do?
Yeah, well, I want to do this stuff, but there's a lot of tracks that are more like on a knowledge type tip.
Right, yeah.
You feel me? And in order for me to push that and people actually listen, first they gotta like me first.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm gonna get, you know, that established first, that little fan base, and then I'm gonna start pushing more on a knowledge tip, you know, more of a conscious spirituality, you know, type of music, you know. I'm still always gonna have my street shit, you know, because I'm a street nigga, so I'm gonna always have that flavor in my music. But you know, I'm gonna make sure that I give the people something more towards the positive side that you don't normally hear on hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What any projects you dropped this year?
I've been working on this album, New Babylon 2.
Okay.
Because I dropped New Babylon 1. I'm gonna make it like a series. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like how Lil Wayne got the Carter, and
Yeah.
then he got the
you
Carter
got the
all the
New
way up to
Babylon.
5. I got New Babylon because the way I look at it is Arizona, America in general, but Arizona specifically is New Babylon, especially if you look at the history of Babylon, the way shit was going.
That's what I was gonna ask you. What does Babylon mean? Because I've been DJing for 5 years, and I used to DJ at this hookah lounge called Babylon Hookah Lounge. Shout out Babylon on 43rd and Bell. My boy
We
Zizo.
used to turn that bitch up.
Yeah, we used to have it every weekend. You feel me? Friday, Saturday, Babylon. So what does Babylon mean?
So Babylon is where I'm from. I'm Babylonian.
Yeah.
Babylon is the heart of Babylon was in Iraq. So my race, my peoples were Chaldeans from Babylon, and that empire, that part in history, what we did for the world, because a lot of shit that y'all got nowadays all over the world runs on the original Babylonian system.
Okay.
Down to Hammurabi's Code is a set of laws, the first set of laws in the world, first written thing in the world as well. That is kind of like the basis of every government, especially every superpower, the way that they run.
Right.
They set that mark for humanity. You know what I mean? And because we're almost basically extinct from genocide and slavery, I'm down proud of what I am and where I come from.
Right.
Especially, the hardships and the way it got destroyed and all that, we're almost wiped out. And a lot of the times when you look up our history, our real history has been tainted, wiped out. You know what I mean? Because that's what, unfortunately, that's what a white system do. You know what I mean? So what I'm doing is kind of bringing that awareness to people, especially to other Afro, cultures, that this is part of our culture, one of our big stepping stones in our culture. Babylon and Egypt, were sister colonies, sister empires that was up at the time. We took over the whole world and gave the whole world basically the standard of living that they got today. You know what I mean? And their civilizations and everything. Babylon was the first civilization in the world. Ancient civilizations by the two rivers that created life, what they call the Garden of Eden, in a city called Aradin in Iraq, which is, where my mom's tribe is from. And our people, went, south from those two rivers where it turns into one river, meets the Nile. You know what I mean? So you could hit a boat straight from Iraq right down to Egypt. You know what I mean? And that's how that connection is made. And the Anunnaki, which is like the alien species that is on our hieroglyphics and all that, they are responsible for both our empires, both of our civilizations. So because I'm, part of this culture and I know a lot about this culture, I go and I sit there and put everything that I do as a reflection of my roots and where I come from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what that Babylon spill I'll be talking come from,
Okay. Most definitely.
Tell
So
us about the next song that we're going to hear.
So this next song is actually on the first New Babylon album I dropped a few years ago. It's called I'm a Dog. And it was my first club banger. I love this song. This shit, bump. You know what I mean?
Have I seen you perform this one?
Yeah, I performed this one before. I
Yeah.
think when you was in the building too.
Yeah.
This song is one of them strip club ass shaking music. You know what I mean? Give you a good beat to ride to. You feel me? And hope y'all like it. Johnny Beats went and produced that for me. He produced my first album, New Babylon, the first one. Johnny Beats used to work with Sincerely Collins and Futuristic and Out Squad Family and all that.
Yeah.
And me and him were very close, at one point. So I recorded that whole album in his house, and this is my favorite song from that album.
Okay.
most definitely, let's get it.
I'm a dog.
Hey yo, we got I'm a Dog by CG Hayes. All out show. Let's get it.
Smoking on something, sliding around, holding a deuce. Pull up on a couple shouties. I like cankers and twos. Walk up on 7 bitches, and I gon' leave with the whole group. I had asked little mama to tell me what that mouth gon' do. She said, bitch, and complain, but she can give some fantastic chew. So I lay it down, rip the top open, and then I break it down just like a pound. Tell her without permission, don't make a sound. She getting loud. Got my tongue tracing all down the neck, sipping all in the slip and slide. Man, I got that box too wet. I got her screaming when she comes. She always come when I go under. She love it when we on the edge, cause I throw off the covers. We fucking on the lowest shit, so always got them rubbers. And she knows she ain't the only one, cause my phone full of numbers. I'm a dog. Got my name all in these bitches' mouths. I'm a dog. Got them count money up in my house, money strong. Like the kush that I be blowing out, keep me calm. Double cup pouring that syrup out. I'm a dog. Just as fuck it don't mean I'm in love with you. I wear a glove with them WCW is leaving with dumb promise. I won't be bugging you. Blow my phone up, baby. I won't be fucking you. Time is money, money is the motive. So we're on the coding when I put. Think about when I get it, how to store. Probably smuggle it to a bank spawn. Got two bitches with me on a leash. Yeah, I'm a dog. Yeah, I'm a beast. Told that if she fuck with me, then fuck with me in a whole piece. She thinks about me all the time. A dick on her mind when she on her knees. My girl fine, she a time least. And a pussy sweet. Oh my OG, she screaming when she come me. Strokes gave the strokes, make her numb. That pussy soaking dumb. And she swear that I gon' be the one. I got her head spinning, she's spinning just like that bitch be drunk. Come here, baby girl, take a taste of Haze's special rum. I got her screaming when she comes, she always come when I go under. She love it when we on that ass, cause I know off the cuff. We be fucking on the love, so always got the blood. Yo, she on me once if I'm on full of numbers, I'm a dog. Got my dog to these bitches' mouths, I'm a dog. Got them count money.
Yeah. Hey, that was I'm a Dog by CG Hayes. Hey, I'm fucking with it, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man.
And you said, where'd you get that recorded at?
Johnny Beats recorded that at his crib, man. We didn't even use like, a regular studio because we was close. So he had me come to his house and use his at-home studio, a little bit more personal.
For sure.
He actually made that beat for me. That was one of the first songs I spit to him when we was in Mexico. Him and Sincerely Collins actually came and linked up with me and my boys in Mexico. And like 2017, we went out there.
Yeah.
And we was chilling, and he said that he heard that I could spit from my boys and all that. And I was like, yeah, and do a little something. And he was like, you want me to throw a beat on? I was like, man, I am the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was like, what you mean? I started banging on the, on the table, snapping, doing, little jet house shit. You know what I mean? Creating the beat, because that's how I write most of my stuff. So I just started hitting it, you know what I mean? Gave him that hook. And he was like, yo, that go in, that was like one of those songs that he was like, I want to make. He's like, I want to be a part of that. Let me make this song for you. So I went to his house. He made the beat for me and all that, from scratch, sitting there spitting, started getting into it. I was like, all right, I got this, And we hop up in there, recorded it real quick, knocked it out, real smooth.
Yeah. How long does it usually take you to get like a song done in the studio? Like you just...
Well, honestly, I come ready.
Okay.
So I always got a whole lot of different stuff I write, you know what I mean, that I could put to anything. I got a little flavor for whatever you give me. You know what I mean? So whatever beat you put on, I guarantee you I got something for it. And if I don't, I can freestyle that bitch.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So, but most of the time when I'm in the studio, I like to be ready, because I take this real serious. You know what I mean? It's my career, So I go up in there, take me for one song about my peoples call me like a one-take wonder.
Yeah.
Because it takes me one take. I go up in there usually. Sometimes it may take two. That's on an off day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll just go up in there, knock it out real quick like 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be done, and then it's off to be mixed and mastered, which with my cousin Nano, Shout out to Angelo Nano, my little cousin, man. He does all my music for me as of now, you know.
Yeah.
And it take him like, you know, less than an hour to create my music for me because he already know my flavor. He know, you know, what to do with my voice. He know what I like. You know, I go up in there, I knock the lyrics out while I'm in there. He's mixing and all that while I'm spitting, you know, adding little notations here and there, playing with it, you know. And then before I know it, before I leave the crib, it's done. You know what I mean? So it's in my inbox and everything, and I just take that, add, you know, cover art, you know what I mean? But I haven't been dropping nothing lately because I'm trying to store it up, leak a couple songs here and there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fully drop everything next year, you know, that I've been working on. So be on the lookout for that. New Babylon too.
Yes, sir. Do you have any features in so you got Babylon 1 out right now, right? The first Babylon.
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud, but I'm gonna re-drop it on YouTube, and I'm gonna use DistroKid to, you know,
Get it everywhere.
Yeah, get it all over the place. I'm gonna do that before the end of the year. But you can go on SoundCloud right now, type in my name, CG Hayes, and my music will come up. You know what I mean? All 5 songs on that album was a little short. You know, it's more like a mixtape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But all 5 songs are on there. You know what I mean? You can go over there, click on whatever. I think I only got one feature. Yeah, I only have one feature on that tape. You know, and it's from my boy. He locked up right now, but he should be out here in the next couple of years. Shout out my brother Marcus. You know what I mean? Free my boy. You know, but he's the only one that's got a feature on it on the song called Problems.
Okay.
And that I love that song. So you know, when he gets out, hopefully, you know, he'll be able to perform that with me.
Yeah. So you've been doing songs for a while now. You feel me? You've been doing music for a while now here in Arizona. Do you have that many features out, or do you want that many features out? And if you do, like, who would you want features from as of current right now?
So I don't have too many features. Most of the people I feature with is either usually, you know, my cousin Nano, and sometimes his boy Sims hops on it. You know, shout out to my boy Young Sims.
Yeah.
But I get down with them in the studio. I get down with you know, a couple of people from Zone 7. I got songs out with Minds, you know what I mean? So that's going to be on the new album as well, but they're also on SoundCloud. I leaked them, you know, a year ago. So I'm just kind of adding them to the list, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have new songs with a few features with other people in Zone 7. I've been, you know, waiting on to see, you know, other features that I'm gonna have. You know, I'm trying to work with artists, branch out. You know what I mean? Because I haven't worked with anybody outside of my circle yet. I know I want to feature with you. You know what I mean? We done talked about that. I got a few songs. Actually, I could even show you something after this interview, you know, that I'm working on. I'm gonna extend the beat and hop on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got a couple features in mind. I love the Desert Baby, but I don't see myself working with him as of right now, just because, you know, he's doing a lot. You know what I mean? He constantly working. I don't think he would like have the time. You know what I mean, to work on a project with me as of right now. Mostly because his future price is a really good price. It's just I'm working on a budget. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to basically carry the whole Zone 7 brand right now by myself. I want to develop it.
Yeah.
So I'm putting most of my money and my attention into that as opposed to getting features and all that. Because honestly, my songs, I could do every song myself because I got so much going on in here. I could just go up in there and just knock them out. You know what I mean? But I like working with other people. You know? And it's just a lot of people don't work as fast as I do. You know, I go up in there. I'm very quick with my shit. I'm focused. You know what I mean? I come pre-high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I came here high already because I didn't want to, you know, spend time rolling up, lighting up, and all that. You know what I mean?
Fact.
But you know, I'm always just ready. You know, and I need people that I'm going to work with to be ready, like I'm ready when we hit the studio.
Definitely hit me when you're in the studio.
Oh yeah, bro.
My verse in 10 minutes.
Shit, we can do something this weekend if you wanted. You know, or the weekend's almost over. We can do it this week. Yeah, bad man. I'm right down the street, 15 minutes from here. So
I still 27 days.
I'm on 83rd and McDowell. Yeah, so we right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely we can get that in. I've been waiting on that.
So tell us about this last song. for this last song.
Okay, so this is an exclusive for y'all. I have not dropped this. Nobody really has heard this outside of the
All out
Yeah.
exclusive.
I gave it to y'all. This is the first time people are going to hear this song
So we got a Tape Profit exclusive today, and we got a Hayes exclusive today.
already. You feel me?
For the All Out Show.
This
Y'all
song
will
called
only be able to
Drippin'.
hear these songs on the All Out Show, Soundbox 360 radio station.
Hey, exclusive.
And they will now be on the spinning for Soundbox 360 radio. Y'all can download the app. Y'all already know what
Soundbox
the fuck going
360 on your app store,
Y'all,
Google
if
and
y'all ever
Android.
just chill, you don't know what to listen to, go listen to some good AZ music, some good worldwide music on the fucking Soundbox 360 app. If you don't know what to listen to, you might as well just open the app, put the headphones in it.
Oh God, man! You know, local is where it's at right now. You know,
Exactly.
And to be honest, we need to start getting AZ on the map because we got the potential for it. We got the talent. Obviously, you feel me? Like my boy right here. The talent's obviously there. It's just people are going based off of popularity, and we need to stop that.
exactly.
We need to
I've been
stop.
saying
we
that
need to stop
for
that.
years now, man. Is Arizona's based off like the way that
It's
they,
favorites.
yeah, it's
All my
favoritism
viewers
and
are
all
out of
that.
Arizona.
Yeah, see, I got
Doing talent.
I got
got a lot
30K
of
followers,
talent.
and I got like 300 followers in AZ.
See,
You
that's
feel me? Like,
that's that
you
shit
feel me?
that
I'm
I'm talking
worldwide.
about.
I'm a worldwide artist. I'm not. That's why I said
If it has
I rep.
something to do with talent, half of these artists will be knocked off.
That's why
Exactly,
I said. That's
man.
why I said if I rep anything in Arizona, I'm only repping Indian School and 27th Avenue because they all fuck with me.
See,
Yeah.
I be
They
telling
all
people,
play my
man,
music around that area. You feel me?
a lot
I
of
be pulling up into my apartments. They already playing my music in the whip. I be pulling up to
God.
7-Eleven. They already playing my music in the whip. That's why I'm saying I fuck with. I actually put on for 2,700. You feel me? Like, I don't care what nobody say. It could be as goofy as anybody want to see. Y'all saw y'all left in my post.
see that's
hey.
love right there. You feel me? That's hella love.
say that.
That's hella love.
I
that
rep the
people-
blade. You feel
Man.
me?
That's hella love, man. That you get around here, that's good, you know. But I've noticed that in Arizona, a lot of people, there's their base, you know, their fan base is usually out of here because people here see, like in other cities, like let's take for example, like Atlanta, LA, we'll even take New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These artists that made their cities pop into where they're, you know, hip hop capitals on the map, they band their, you know, scene together. People are sitting there shouting out each other, you know, they're working with each other, they're promoting each other, you know, they showing mad love to each other. And anytime they go, you know, and branch out of state, they, you know, usually put on everybody else that's from their state that doing something, you know what I mean? They show that love. And in Arizona, we lack that. A lot of people, they, like you guys said, is favoritism. They not caring about talent, because to be honest, man, the way I look at it, I'm a little cocky with my shit because I know what I bring to the table, and I hear everybody else is not saying, you know, anything about anybody else's music. But when it comes to this hip hop shit, I wrap circles around these niggas, to be honest with you, and that's just off freestyle.
Hell
you know,
yeah,
let
keep that
alone
energy,
written.
man.
And anybody can challenge that. Anybody can challenge that if they want. The only reason why I say that is because I want to see that competition and that hustling, y'all niggas, man. I want to see motherfuckers to come out here and really start showing their ass, because I said that I could wrap circles around you. Come at me. You know, we don't got to battle. I don't like to battle. I don't like being disrespectful. You feel me? But I want you to come out and start trying to top each other, set the bar high. See, I take this bar, I stick it up here. I want a motherfucker to grab it and stick it higher. Because next thing I know, I'm going to see that. It's going to inspire me. I'm going to be like, oh, that was dope. Now I got to jump high enough to grab that bitch and put it up higher. You feel me?
Most
and that's the way you guys elevate as artists. That's part of artist development. Everybody in Zone 7, we're trying to outdo each other on some friendly competition.
And there's
You
ways
feel
to
me?
do that without hating, without sneak
Exactly.
dissing, without doing none of that. You
So
can do
people
that. You
out
can
here
do that
don't
in a
know how to
positive
do that
way.
without hating on each other, man. Everybody take everybody like they're the opposition. Everybody look at each other like, you know, you should look at each other as competition, but you should also look at each other as y'all building an empire out here together.
And
You know what I
competition
mean?
ain't never got to be bad. Even
Exactly.
when they say competition, everybody takes that as he trying to be higher than he trying to.
Exactly.
Competition don't always got to be bad. Competition could be a positive thing that you. Competition could be something that you could turn into a way bigger picture that people are seeing it as.
Each other and
Right.
use it
Exactly.
to bring out the best in each other.
Most
I'm
definitely.
going to use this to give it back to you.
Yeah.
Let's try to talk to each
Exactly.
other, but it has to be bad.
And,
Exactly
and,
my
and,
point.
and even if we're working differently and working separately, if you're working like let's say you're getting a project on, you're your whole mindset is to get your project higher than mine. I shouldn't see that as a negative thing. I should see that as okay.
You're inspiring me. You're inspiring me to do better and get better.
Bro's trying to go up. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. So my next project I work on, okay, I'm trying to top that. You feel me? Let's get it like that.
And
like,
you got to show each other love when you see that. When
definitely.
you see somebody out there really grinding, really doing it, man, you got to shout that out. If you really a real ass artist and you ain't got no hate in your heart, you feel me? You look at the next man and be like, I love what he doing. I love that he going hard. I love how quickly this motherfucker got popping. You know what I mean?
My grandma always told
me. Go harder now because of that, you know?
Yeah, my grandma always told me, she was like, you feel me? Always show credit where credit's due.
Exactly.
No matter how much you like that person or don't like that person. So that's the mentality that I've always been on. You feel me? No matter how much I don't like you, if you got a fire music, I'm gonna tell you got fire music. If you got trash music, I'm gonna tell you got trash music. You feel me?
And you got to be real at the end of the day. Even if you don't fuck with that person, or like that person, you got to show where their effort has been put in. You got to show love to that.
Most definitely,
you know what I mean? Because whether you fuck with them or not, this motherfucker got a certain work ethic that got him up.
Yeah.
So because of that, that should inspire you, not make you envious.
Right.
A lot of these motherfuckers out here see a nigga doing good, and it's like crabs in a bucket out in Arizona.
Yeah.
They want to drag the next motherfucker down because if I ain't gonna make it, ain't none of y'all gonna make it.
Yeah.
Why? You know what I mean? That's the whole reason why all this talent just be sitting in this motherfucker and we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Other places like Atlanta and LA, these motherfuckers put each other on, loving each other, promoting each other. Look at what they did to their cities.
Yeah.
We could be the next Atlanta, but motherfuckers is too envious.
Even Toronto too, like what Drake did for Toronto, and even
he put that shit on the map.
Drake hands down is the biggest artist. You feel me? Like even some people might not say that, but he is. You feel me? He's proven it. Like and he's done a lot of things in the hip hop industry, and like Thug was talking about this on the Breakfast Club interview. He was like, Drake is like, he won't say it, like he's an OG in the industry, not on no like he's better than everybody else. Like, well, he is a GOAT. You feel me? But it's like Drake, he don't mind working with people on bringing up smaller artists under him. You feel me? And artists that are barely making it. Like for example, Block Boy JB. Nobody would have never heard of bro. Hey, no disrespect, but nobody would have never heard of bro if he would never, you feel me, got that little thing with Drake going on, you feel me?
Yeah, well, Drake know the recipe. And he's sitting there and he put his whole motherfucking city on.
What song is that?
Shoot.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, but see, he put his whole city on, and the whole point.
He put Lil Baby on.
He put a lot of artists on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Thug did.
The first Lil Baby I heard was Lil Baby.
Yeah, the Young Thug signed Lil Baby to get out the hood. No, he paid Lil Baby to get out the hood.
Yeah,
he was paying him like 3 to 7 racks every week to get out the hood, go in the studio.
See, that's love right there.
Most definitely.
If we had more of that kind of shit out here in Arizona, man,
that's what we need.
Will blow up, and that's my whole thing with New Babylon and Zone 7 Mafia. I created this for a movement more than anything.
Yeah.
New Babylon, as in where we step in, Zone 7 Mafia is my squad, but I look at everything out here as the New Babylon. We could really turn this into that next big thing like Babylon was. You know what I mean? And that's where my goals are, as opposed to Arizona in the future, is I know I'm going to make it. I don't got no doubt in my mind. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how long it's going to take me. It doesn't matter how many doors slam in my face. I'm going to be kicking motherfuckers' doors open till I get it. You feel me? And when I do get it, I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to make sure I put niggas on. I'm going to make sure I show love where it needs to be and get artists that wouldn't have had that outlet, onto that kind of platform so they get a fighting chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we do need real artists and humble people in the industry, as opposed to a lot of the new artists that have been coming out the woodwork. Most of these guys that are gaining popularity, I ain't never heard about. And I'm not talking about Arizona artists at all right now. I'm talking about in hip-hop in general.
Right.
A lot of new artists, when people be like, oh, you ain't heard this new whoop-de-wop, I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that person is. I ain't never heard of this dude. Some new dude just came out, dropped like 10 fucking songs, everybody listening to it, you know what I mean? But it's mostly dumb shit. It's Dr. Seuss, ABC rapping, you know what I mean? But that's what's popping right now, I guess, because their audience that they're appealing to, that's what is selling. So my goal really is to put people on that offer something more to the culture of hip hop, like the way it used to be, like lyrically, talented people, with an advanced vocabulary that can come up there and really be articulate and not make us look dumb.
Yeah.
Especially like in interviews and all that. People just be talking in interviews and you can tell motherfuckers be ignorant than a motherfucker.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that they're not taking shit seriously. And it always baffles me. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker got millions? How the hell did he get millions?
Most definitely, yeah.
But they making stupid shit popping. You know what I mean? Like they like that shit. And that ignorance caused a whole wave of kids that act dumb as hell. They lose the fundamentals of what the culture originally stood for. And I fell in love with the culture of hip hop when I was a kid originally. So to me, it's offensive. I see that shit and I get mad. I'm all like, oh, these motherfuckers is out here fucking, this is what hip hop look like now? Hell nah, man, I gotta do something. And that shit pushes me to want to go harder, to get up in there, to show these motherfuckers how to really do the shit. This is how it's done.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Most definitely. Let's get that song going. You got that song Dripping?
Oh, yeah, so that song Dripping, it's me and Angelo Nano, my cousin, right?
How'd that come about?
So I had this song I wrote, and I needed a beat for it, and I was at his crib, and he always got beats, and he's always, making something. And he's all like, I got something that you'll fuck with and put this beat on. And I was like, oh, this is hard. I got something for this already. Like, I already had something I wrote like 3 days ago. And he was all like, all right, well, let's see if it works. So I spit it to it. I was like, all right, this works. So I just went up in there, me and him knocked the song out. And there's only 2 verses, us fucking around. Really, it's a feel-good song, Like, we was up in there high doing our thing, you know what I mean? So that song came about. It's one of my favorites, too. One of the new songs. And like I said, it's an exclusive. Ain't dropped nowhere. The only people that have heard this is certain people is on Mafia. So this is the first time it's being spun. So thank y'all for that platform.
Hey, most definitely, man. Hey, shout out to you for coming out to all our show, man. You feel me? Hey, let's get it going. Yo, Dripping by CG Hayes. Let's get it. All Out Podcast, All Out Show. Yeah.
I plan on getting my drip up. Run up that pistol, gon' hiccup. You lay down them shots, make it sit up. Don't move, man, it should be a stick up. Hey, smoke a nigga like a black, a mile wild, wicked niggas finna hit up. Picture that like a flick up. This lifestyle, get my dick up. If you don't, man, they get them breaks up. Don't need to whine about it. Shit, if I don't like where I'm at, I go change it. No use to cry about it. Damn, I used to be heavy up in the streets. Niggas was wildin'. Shit, now I'm just out here killing these beasts. This shit got me smiling. God damn it, I'm trying to be shining. So bad I see you wherever you're hiding. Bitch, I be the giant. Heavyweight nigga when I get to fighting. All niggas is line. I let one ship up, then they get to riding. Man, they be the first ones outside. And so stuff and popping, these niggas dividing. Damn, hold up, got my mind hella wide. Perfect division and go get the grinding. This bitch give me hell while I'm driving. And she got a man, the bit hella trifling. Smoking all on them exotics. I swear that she got me up in the air fly. My driver be higher than me when I hit the streets and take off like a pilot. Yeah. I'm soaked in flavor, bitch. I'm dripping sauce.
Dripping sauce, bitch.
Shit, I eat the couch. Walk line thinner than some dental floss. Learn my lessons, never take a loss. Goddamn. Hear them sirens and we running niggas ducking from ones. Hear them sirens and we running niggas ducking from ones.
Yeah. I might just fuck around, calling with CG. Diamonds water like they Fiji. Your baby daddy wanna beat me. I doubled up, you didn't believe me, no. I'm getting money in so many ways. State after state making so many plays. Pay off the things in a couple of K's. Pull out the mask, you ain't see on my face. Roll on the woods, stuff it with trees. Fuck my this. Savage my dog, get a leash. If it ain't money, then don't even speak. Stuck in the sheets, come mozzarella. Love with the money, don't need Cinderella. I put a red, I'm feeling better. Making no wet, get an umbrella.
I'm soaked with flavor, bitch. I'm dripping sauce.
Dripping sauce, bitch.
Shit, I eat the couch. Walk line thinner than some dental floss. Learn my lessons, never take a loss. Goddamn. Hear them sirens and we running niggas ducking from ones. Hear them sirens and we running, niggas ducking from ones. See, that's what the fuck I've been talking about. You feel me though? We gotta go ahead and get this motherfucking paper. We gotta go ahead and move this shit right. And every time we move this shit right, you're gonna double up on that flight. You feel me? Zone 7 Mafia, New Babylon. You already know. We're gonna go ahead and get it for sure. One way or a motherfucking another, man. We going up to the top, looking down on these pussies. Go ahead and doubt me and see how the fuck we go, guys, huh?
Yeah. I fuck with that.
I appreciate it.
Fuck with that.
Yeah. Hey yo, shout out CG Hayes, man. Yo, that was a banger.
Thank you, man. All love.
Most definitely. So you said that one wasn't dropped yet?
Nah, that one ain't dropped. It's the first time it's been spun.
When is that coming out?
That's gonna come out on the album. Actually, I think I might leak this song next year, or before the end of the year. To be honest with you, because I love that song and I want more people to, sit there and share the funk with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Hell yeah.
Are we allowed to put that song in rotation?
Hell yeah, go ahead and do y'all. Y'all got it. You feel me?
Yo,
I gave it to y'all.
It's gonna be on rotation on the Songbox 360 app, so make sure to download the Songbox 360 app. You feel me? We want to be live and productive with it. So, what's the artists that you got in your group right now, and like, what's their names and stuff?
So right now, I got a few artists. You feel me? Off top, mine's my brother. Mine's doing this thing. He started the shit with me, like I said.
Okay.
I got Zona on there. He a new artist that I'm bringing to the table.
Yeah.
He like my little brother. You know what I mean? Everybody in my squad, family to me.
Most definitely. That's how it is with Dummy Boys Entertainment too. Everybody family.
That's the way it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah.
So we all move like a unit. The way I look at us is we're a pride of lions. You feel me? And we do good by ourselves, but together, ain't nothing
It's even
can
better.
stop us.
It's
You know
even
what I
better,
mean?
yeah.
Like it's savage up in the jungle. You feel
Most
me? So
definitely.
we make sure that we got it. And I also got my boy HTO, Beto, my little brother Rob. You know what I mean? Shout out to him from the rack. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he's a new artist. He's my youngin. You know what I mean? Coming up in the music. So I'm excited to have him show y'all what he could do here soon. You know what I mean? With his music, he's been developing real quick as an artist. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I got him. I got a few other artists. Torre, Kid. We call him Kid. That's my little bro too. He's working on an album right now, finna be dropped soon. Every song on there so far has been a banger, which I expect nothing less from him. He from the Bay. He doing his thing, and he's a part of Zone 7. We're gonna remix a few of our songs on both of our albums and put out a collab album. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So shout out Quality Gang, his little section. You feel me? Zone 7 Mafia. So he doing that. We got just a few artists to name right there. Working on a couple other people, you know what I mean, that will be named right now. But you'll just be surprised to what this new album is going to bring and what y'all going to hear. Different flavors, different voices, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Appearing on there. So, like I said, I'm excited for this next album, taking my time with it because I want it when it dropped to be perfect, and everybody get that spotlight that they deserve.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
So if artists wanted to reach out to you to get like a feature or something, how could they reach out to you? What's the fastest way, or like what's the easiest way?
Facebook, man.
Okay.
Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm not really on Instagram as much though. I like Facebook, so mostly for the memes. So I'm always on Facebook. You feel me? But yeah, you hit me up on Facebook. Hayes the Don. THADON. You know what I mean? You can hit me up on there. I'm willing to work with any artist as long as your flavor there and you ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want people going up in there half-ass and shit or not sure about their flow, got uncertainty, low confidence. When you come working with me, come correct, come with the confidence because I'm going to be up in the studio, you know what I mean, giving my all, showing my whole ass. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I expect the same from people. You know what I mean?
Most
They can
definitely.
hit me up on Facebook for that. And I'm always down to work with people, man. I love music. So music is all I do. I am music. You feel me? So let's get it. Whoever want to work, I'm down to work. You just tell me when. I'm ready all the time.
Facts. You got any music video out right now on YouTube or anything?
Nah, man, I haven't put out no music videos. I've made a couple, and like I said, I didn't like them, so I scratched them shits. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be making a music video probably to Heating Up and I'm a Dog first. You feel me? And then Dripping, so the 3 songs that y'all got today. I want to make music videos for those. Heating Up should be in the next couple of months, and then I'm gonna drop that, and I'll tag y'all up in that. You know what I mean? So that way everybody got it. So yeah, that's gonna come out in the next couple of months. So just keep on the lookout.
Most definitely, it's definitely gonna be in rotation and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people all over the world, because Soundbox is a worldwide radio. You feel me? So everybody around the world is listening. You get fans from everywhere tuned in and tapped in with it.
And I love the support.
Hey, appreciate you.
I love to support. So if anybody got music that they like, need somebody to repost or anything like that, if it's dope, send it in my inbox on Facebook. I'll repost that shit.
Most
like
definitely.
I said, I love music and I love to show love. I love to see the competition, and I want people better than me on there.
Most definitely.
I mean? Like, I'll show mad love. So.
Hey, that's how you supposed to do it, man. Hey, I like your mentality and how you stand, and I like what you represent.
French Montana from Morocco. He's another Middle Eastern.
The way you speak, you remind me of him.
Yeah.
The positivity and.
I guess it's just a hood Arab thing. No matter where you grow up or whatever, that's just what we sound like. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a little bit of DJ Khaled.
A lot of people tell me that I look like Khaled with dreads. You feel me? Like a lot of people tell me that shit.
Hey, if you went around Cali or went around anywhere, say,
and I love DJ Khaled. And to be honest with you, I'm waiting for the day I run into him.
Man,
you feel me?
Just say it one time.
And get that anthem.
Another one.
And get that anthem going. Hey, DJ Khaled is another producer that really gets you up there.
I really want to work with him. He's one of the people I like. Him, Wayne, and Drake, solely because of the culture, my culture, where I'm from and stuff. These are artists I really, really want to work with. That's my goal. And I ain't going to stop until I'm in the same room as they're equal.
Yeah.
You feel me? So y'all can expect me like y'all expect Jesus to come back like Pac said. You feel me? Because I'm coming, nigga. You feel me?
Most
Let's
definitely.
believe that.
Most definitely.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, All Out Podcast.
Real,
we got CG Hayes in the building. Hey, yo, appreciate you for popping out to the studio, man. Hey,
I appreciate
whenever you got anything dropping, or you got anything, you feel me, that you want to shout
right to y'all, bro.
Hey, yo, tap
y'all
in with
us.
us.
Get them first, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out Dummy Boys, shout out Zone 7 Mafia, shout out New Babylon, you feel me?
Yes,
shout out
sir.
Quality Gang. Let's get this shit, man. I'm
New
trying
Babylon
to see all of us at the top.
New Babylon dropping soon, you feel me?
Hell
New
yeah,
Babylon,
keep on the lookout
project
next
dropping
year,
soon.
2022, New Babylon 2 coming out for your ass.
Does any of your artists have any music out?
Mine's got a lot of music out. So he spells it MYNDS. All right.
Okay.
If y'all want to go check him out, I highly recommend it. He's got a different flavor to that he brings to the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's an amazing artist. You know what I mean? Nigga, lyrical genius, and that's my big brother. Shout out Mines, my brother Bug, I call him. You feel me?
Yeah.
That man right there, he really on top of shit. He's been putting in a lot of work. You feel me? He's been just sitting there. His house is his lab, so he's just been sitting there working, really putting in work.
Facts.
And he's been dropping shit here and there. So check every platform. MYNDS. My brother Mines, you know what I mean? He doing his thing, and all his music bumps. So show that love.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, shout out CG Hayes. Thanks for popping up to the All Out show.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Much love.
Yeah, it's your boy Blings.
It's your boy Don Boy Trey.
Yes, sir.
Dummy Boy.
Dummy Boys. Let's get it.